guys? It's your boy Sid Reese, and you're chilling. You know, got the office right here. It's my little office or whatever. So anyway, today's thoughts were about my other hobby I wanted to do, which was the ride lot, which was like get another lot and put like rides on it. Okay, I just had to buy one ride at a time, which is possible, especially if you have like a lot, you know, it's because you got to plan for tomorrow, If people could plan to fuck up your life tomorrow, or you can plan to be successful tomorrow. And that's one of the things I learned about being frozen. It was like people fucking plan hits, wars didn't just happen, bro. Those things are planned and shit. People fucking your life up. That shit's planned too. So you can plan for success and you can plan to block. So that's why. So I'm thinking like when I was little, I used to have these toys, and it was like a carnival toy, and like you had one toy and it hooks up to this other toy, and it made a whole carnival, and they all moved and stuff, so it was tight. So I don't know what happened, ended up losing it or whatever, and then so now I'm older, and like man, I can get the real thing now, when if I get a job, because like there's land everywhere, there's lots all the time. People lose shit every day. I just gotta get the license. So, but at the same time, I have to plan for when I have money, because when I was young, and I got money from my dad dying, because the cops killed him. Well, it was an accident, I got over it. Me and the guy got over it. We're cool. Please don't bring it up. But anyway, what happened was I didn't know what to do because I really never planned on what to do with my money, when I had money, and I was young, and people that are broke and people that are interested in finances, they plan your fucking money before you get it. So my money, other people spent my money before I got it. So now that I'm a little bit older and I know how life works and how people like to spend your money before you get it, you know, it's like I'm picking the things I want, activities I want to do. What would I do for myself, So that's what I'm going through right now, and I'm just like, you know, um, I want stuff that makes money, bro. I'm investing in cultural things, like ethnic space. That's one of the things I want to do. Like recreation. That's what I want to do. Who doesn't want to have a date night? You know what I mean? And that's the type of stuff. Those are the type of investments that I make. I mean, they're not hella big, but there's something, like I said, some people buy cars and they splurge out on these exotic cars and stuff. I rather buy like land and put rides on it and then let the kids use it on the weekends. Friday nights are hot, bro. One good day of making money versus one day of just losing money is crazy. And plus, like, who doesn't? I mean, it's because like, who doesn't want a place to go and hang out and do nothing all fucking day? So that's what it is, you know. And that's what the type of investments I like. Like the ride lot hobby of mine is like creating like a little like carnival place, but fixed, not like moving around and shit. And then the pachinko thing. That's the other thing I wanted to do. That's a cultural thing. Sit down. And today we were talking about having maybe indoor, outdoor covered space like this, so people that smoke and drink can smoke and drink outside, and then people that don't smoke can play inside. But anyways, so that's one thing. So it's just a bunch of little cool stuff I want to do. It's nothing too crazy. It's just like stuff I do. Like within reason. So one of the pictures I heard today was, what if you charged the cover at the pachinko or whatever, and then you had like people pay to go, and then you charged the dollar cent, balls, and then you charged really cheap alcohol. I was like, that sounds good. But that's I just share it. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying because there's a lot of other options. So that's where it's at today. So like the reason I had to say that like that or whatever is because a lot of people say like, why are you talking about it? You don't have the dough. You can't do it. It's because you got to do an informed purchase. You got to do an informed investment. You got to do an informed. You got to do a confident buy. You gotta plan it too. You gotta plan for the success of this amusement park, dude. If you have an amusement park, you're trying to plan like a little lot with the rides, and you don't fucking tell anybody. Nobody's gonna show up. People can't. People can't do their life around something they don't know is gonna be there. So it's like if you talk about your projects and the things you want to do, then the bodies and the entities in town can plan about being a part of it, you know? Because like say like with the studio project, I talk about doing a studio project where we get a new studio and you know the people in town that are music producers, people that are rappers, people that are artists, and them knowing about this studio coming up, they'll be able to work with me and around the business, you get me, because it could benefit them, you know, versus having a studio and nobody knowing about it. So then the community of producers and artists and musicians don't know how to work with it, you know what I mean? That's what it is. So that's why I share my stuff, because of the fact that you need people more than you need money, you know. But at the same time, yeah. So that's what today's topic was rides, and I was like trying to see like if there was a way that, you know, the people that create rides, like they create a ride and it stayed in a warehouse, or I don't know what happens because I never went to the show, but like instead of it being in a warehouse, it could be like at a lot somewhere, you know, being used, you know, until it's sold or whatever. But I don't know. That was just a thought of the day, you know, because nothing beats like a live demo, you know. Like if you were to go and you're a DJ and you try out the NS7 at Guitar Center, you could fall in love with it, you know. It's because it's different when you see the results of it financially, you know, on the ride. Like, you know, it pulls this much, it's a good ride. You get, you know, that's a different type of data right there, because anybody can make a ride data and okay, it spins, it's nice, it tickles the pickle, whatever, but it won't give you the financial, you know, information on if does it do good, does it not, you know, okay, you know, those are the ones that that people want to know about. But anyways, so that's one thing. It's because what happened was I was at McDonald's at the Walmart on Craig Road, and then I got a hit of amusement. It was like the shot of a clown balloon popping with a ski ball, with like with one of those air thingies. What's it called? The air hockey or whatever. It was like a mix of amusement park, and I was like, oh my god, okay, I got a hit right there. I was like, ah shit, you can't get another one until you make it real. So why not ask for help and like, you know, give it away to the air and shit, you know? So you got to make an amusement park, which is really cool, like because it's fun. So that's that. And then we were thinking the pachinko being like an arcade, not like gambling, you know. So it's fun. So you're getting prizes and stuff. So I guess there's gonna be different color balls and different like different costs in the balls, like 1 cent balls, and then like, you know, when they're different colors, so you can get different prizes, I guess. So that's that. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Um, I'm like so complexed up. I know that I should have put it in the mail, you know, the Valentine's Day cards, but my head is so spun out. I can't even think straight. Like it's like boxing without boxing, I guess. And what happened was I was going into the thing to use the internet to get the address to send the actual card to like the management company to give to you or whatever. But what happened was I forgot automatically, and every time I go like put the letter on the stamp or send it, I can't do it for some reason. But anyways, that's what it is. So another thing too was like with the Valentine's Day cards. Imagine how disconnected you are, where if somebody can't just give you like a greeting card. You know what I mean? And like that, imagine all the opportunities that you could be missing because you're so disconnected. Wow, crazy. So it's your boy said be here in Vegas, you know. Check out my new shoes. They're hella great. I like them. I just got them in blue, so they're really cool. Just want to say thank you to my auntie, the church lady in Long Beach. Like she's like in all the churches, bro. Like in town on the north side. She's went to all of them, like all of them, even the fake ones. But anyways, I mean they're not fake, but you know, even the new booty ones. But anyways, so it's your boy says V. That's what's going on. I hope you all have a good day today. Don't forget, live with confidence, you know. And then the way you get confidence is through sabiduria. So you gotta fuck up a little bit, I guess. So it's like living with confidence and accepting the life, I guess today, you know. Because you know, let's face it, we all have a shitty ass life in some fucking way, and we all want a better situation. But it's phasing through it. I guess I don't know. I suck at this, man. I can't give advice. So that's one. Check out the next video. It's gonna be on some other stuff.